Good morning and welcome to the Friday edition here at Daryllorette Cafe. I'm your host, Darylorette. Well, as usual, I just came from the kitchen. I just fixed myself a big bowl of oatmeal with a couple of chopped bananas. That's right, yesterday I went and got some more bananas. Holy cow! And I also have a cup of black chai tea. Yummy! Anyway, so, yesterday was a bit of a weird day. I'm still sort of recovering from it, you might say. I'm just beginning now to start to feel like I'm coming back into myself or something. It's like I had an out-of-body experience or something like that, you know? And now I'm kind of coming back down to the plane of reality or something along those lines. But anyway, I got something in the mail yesterday that I didn't expect. And so it had something to do with income tax. Well, something to do with, it was a tax receipt. I got a tax receipt in the mail yesterday that I didn't know I was getting, and I already did my taxes. So I had to call the tax preparer, and I asked him whether or not this tax receipt was relevant to my tax return. And they said yes, it was. So I had to run it down there. You know, after I thought about it for a while, I told them, well, you know, okay, I'll bring it down when I get a chance. So, you know, after thinking about it for a little bit, I went and brought it down to them, and that's it. But it's left me all discombobulated. So, at least I think that's the problem. Like, that's the only connection that it all sort of began when I got this unexpected tax receipt in the mail. Next year I'll be hopefully a little more prepared because I know I'm going to be getting it next year because I got it this year, right? So the same thing won't happen next year, but it's like constantly it's a learning curve I'm on. It's like, the car's always turning. It's like, oh, hang on, man, because this is going to be quite a ride, and the G-forces are taking us to one side and one side only. Anyway, let's have our breakfast before it gets cold, eh? So what are you having for breakfast this morning? You having your bacon and eggs and your French toast and your sausages and whatever? It's like, I'd like to have a breakfast like that, but I can't be bothered cooking anything other than oatmeal and chopped bananas. So here we are. I'm talking so much I forget how to eat. Oh man, I tell you. So, okay, I think we're going to stop talking for a little bit and have some oatmeal. So apparently Lady Gaga was in Toronto last night. I didn't even know it until last night. I was watching the 6 o'clock news, and they said Lady Gaga was up in Toronto, and I was like, really? Wow. Who known? Now that must have been quite a show. She's quite theatrical. But, it's funny when someone like that comes to town and you find out about it, when they're gone, it's like, oh, I missed it. Bummer. What are you going to do? Apparently this kid that was on YouTube, hey, this is YouTube, she was singing a song about, well, it was a Lady Gaga song, and she from Winnipeg, and as a result of Lady Gaga, I guess, saw this video of this kid singing one of her songs, and the video went viral, unlike this one, and she was invited to perform up at the show last night in Toronto. She had to, I guess, fly, and holy cow, she She was on the Ellen Show and, you know, all kinds of talk shows and whatnot, and she became a media darling, according to the news I was watching last night. Just a little kid, you know. I have to see if I can find a video. I'm on YouTube every day, and you hear about these viral videos, and I try to find them, and I've never found one. So, go figure. Like, I'll finish this video and go check and see what popular videos are available to view, and I bet you a nickel that they won't be there. Actually, I'd like to listen to the song, because it was something about, it went like, "This is the way I was born," and I thought, wow, that's kind of catchy. This is the way I was born, you know. Take it or leave it, man. With a headbutt yet. Ugh. Ugh. Go this way. Whoa. 3D. You don't need 3D glasses. I'm gonna get you. Wasn't that scary? The hilarious host of Daryllorette Cafe. Hello. Nobody there. Wasn't that ringing? Didn't you hear a ring? I'm just being silly, that's all. So yesterday I went and bought some more bananas. We had some bananas today. Actually, the grocery store was in a bit of a state yesterday morning. It was like a girl came out of the front door and said, "We're going to let you in the shop, but we can't. You can't pay for your groceries because we haven't figured out how to. We haven't been able to get into the cash or whatever. They couldn't for some reason get into their. They couldn't open up. You know, they could open up the store, but they couldn't get the cash registers and all that working. I don't know what was going on, but it was pretty crazy. So, you know, we went into the grocery store, and I kind of like, oh, better take my time. They're not ready yet. they haven't opened the cash registers yet. So it's like, we can't pay for it. We can buy it, but we can't pay for it yet. So it was like, okay, let's take our time and grocery shopping. I think the left side of my body is dying. It's like my arm falls asleep, and now my leg is like falling asleep. It feels like the circulation is just not cooperating. It's a weird thing being alive, you know? It's like, how long does this ride last? Anyway, looks like we're running out of time. And I got lots of oatmeal, so I'm going to let you go and maybe see you tomorrow, if we're both lucky. Okay, this is daryllorette Cafe here, and I'm Daryllorette, saying, hey, it's Friday. Yay! Thank God. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.